I heard Foo Fighters on classic rock radio. I'm going to be taking a closer look as to the reasons behind the Foo Fighters being played on classic rock stations. Stick around to the end of the video for all the information that you want to hear about. So I was on the classic rock station here in my town, Rock 101 if you're interested in checking it out, South Carolina station, and all of a sudden a Foo Fighters single starts playing. It was either Monkey Wrench or Learning to Fly. I really don't remember which one it was. I want to say Monkey Wrench, one of the big ones. Now let's discuss. There are two schools of thought on what makes classic, well, classic. The most popular is that classic rock means blues rock and hard rock from the mid-60s to the 1980s. Nothing after December 31st, 1989 will qualify, no matter what the artist recorded, what it sounds like. Ever. For the rest of time and space and coffee, nothing will ever be classic rock. Ever. December 31st, 1989, absolute cutoff. No more classic music ever. The secondary theory separates music from cars. Cars have their own very complicated, to the uninitiated, filing system for what is classic and what is antique and what is just a Pinto. With music, this new theory is that once a band or a song or an album reaches the age of 25, it is therefore classic and can be and should be played on the classic station. Now, I'm going to get real with you guys for a minute. I've only ever listened to one classic rock station. There's only ever been one around here. And like I mentioned earlier, it's Rock 101 FM. If you want to check it out, it's a South Carolina station. And they're decent. They're a good classic rock station. I'm 35. I was born in... And for my entire life, being born in 85 and listening to rock and roll all throughout the years, Rock 101 have only strayed, to my knowledge, twice, ever, from the popular theory of classic rock radio. The theory that it's got to be mid-60s through late 80s. Can't be anything else. They've strayed twice. In my long ancient life, have I heard a 90s song being played on Rock 101. And both times, it was so jarring that I had to make sure I was tuned in to the station that I thought that I was tuned into. The first time that this happened was a few years ago. And the song was Black and Blue by Wayne Sheppard, a song that came out in 1998 from an artist that had been around since 1995. He definitely fits nicely into the genre limits of what classic rock can be and sound like with his blues and hard rock sound, but it was still weird. Now, I'm hearing a big Foo Fighters anthem on there. It's driving me nuts that I can't remember if it was Monkey Wrench or Learning to Fly. But I'll be okay. Will you be okay, subscribers? From here on out in the video, we're going to assume that it was Monkey Wrench because I'm pretty darn sure that it was Monkey Wrench. Okay? Don't worry, guys. This video is only 4 hours long. If you can make it through a Foo Fighters show, you can make it through this video with me. Not if I keep talking like that, you're going to click away. From this very limited piece of slice of data that I have, that I can do my research with, I can assume that my classic rock station likes to, on occasion, And if the song is close enough to the genres that are included in classic rock, play songs from 1998-ish. Wayne Sheppard plays blues rock, and if you didn't know any better, one could probably pass his music off for maybe not 60s rock and roll, but definitely 80s rock and roll. I think I could be tricked into that if I didn't have all this prior knowledge of Wayne Sheppard. With the Foo Fighters, they have more of a hard rock edge at times, with an alternative and post-grunge sound kind of at the heart of things. Their singles definitely fall somewhere between hard rock and pop rock, and I could see how a fan of pure classic rock, that kind of variety, I could see them maybe not minding a monkey wrench thrown into their radio hits now and again. Maybe even Learn to Fly with Dave Grohl instead of Tom Petty from time to time. Watch YouTube forever. Are the Foo Fighters classic rock? Is this question insulting to Foo Fighters fans? I say that Foo Fighters are indeed classic rock, and that being classic rock is a good thing. It's a positive thing. It's not insulting, but a huge compliment. Not including the work they put in before their debut album, Wayne Sheppard and the Foo Fighters have been around about 26 years apiece. As far as 2021 goes, that's the present that I'm in now. They've both impacted the rock and radio landscape and have changed the world for the better. So yes, let my bands from the 90s be classic rock now. Do the playlist of classic rock stations need to be changed overnight? Well, they're not going to be. Heck, even the new rock stations around here tend to play the same songs over and over again, and that's fine. They play what people request, people like you and I, and are still in business in 2021. So music fans are getting what they want, what they ask for, in a general sense, from rock and roll radio of the classic and new and alternative variety. People tune in to the classic rock stations like Rock 101 FM because they want to hear those huge rock anthems and keep on blasting them through the years. It takes them back, and I understand it. When I hear a song from 96 or 2003, even 2008 and later, it takes me to a specific point in my life. Keep blasting those classic tunes. But don't feel radio like you can't throw in a little Green Day, Shinedown, Nirvana in the mix from time to time. Okay, that's my message for radio. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Now, I'm going to go see what my dog is barking at. Thanks. Winky, wonky, donkey, tonky, wonky.